Okay, we're back for the part five again, guys. Please send me your comments, your comments and all the feedback on the LinkedIn posts and in here on YouTube and all the platforms, so I know what to improve on these videos in the best practices. So if you want the full walkthrough of the code and walkthrough of this whole project, please reach out to me. You can reach out to me on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is the best option, to be honest. Just tag me. My name is Sanjar Sapar, Sanjar, whichever is easier. And I'm on LinkedIn. So if you go here and then type in Sanjar Sapar and then just look right here, you will see me that, this is my profile on LinkedIn. So you can reach out to me and then I can tell you more about this course and the whole AI systems engineering and AI academy thing. So back to the part five. So what we have covered earlier is basically we stopped at the Docker Compose, right? So as I mentioned, I'm using Docker Desktop, and here my service is Ollama 1, API 1. So this is the Python code that I mentioned before. This is what all the bread and butter of this service. So here's the LLM Py and all the Python files, and then I have basically my Docker files I showed to you earlier. Those Python files are right here on API, and Ollama is basically, it uses this Docker file right here, and it's basically serving our LLM. Like I mentioned before, Ollama just makes it a really easy way and a free way of building your AI agent. It's very simplified via simple commands to pull and test models. No need to have a headache of some kind of like a pull some use some service. If you're building an AI agent, just use Ollama, and then you can just build on top of that and slowly grow your project out of there. Start very simple. So Ollama, one more thing to note, Ollama runs on port 11434. Basically, it lifts the burden of running model in an app and abstracts it as an API, right? So it totally just rips it off and then just gives us the just an API that we can interact with, and that's what we're doing here. So if you go back here to the diagram, we can see that actually our fast API application is talking to the Ollama service and then generating that the risk model response for the financial advisor agent. So here it is, and let's get to the reason I will not be sharing. There's a lot of really good README that I can't share because otherwise I'll be putting the whole thing here. So that's part of the reason I've only probably shared a couple of excerpts from the README from the other videos. But what I'm gonna do is that I will actually now paste a curl command. So I'm gonna just paste this curl command, and I'm gonna say I'm an age of, let's say, 35. I'm gonna change to 40, and I'm making basically $95,000 income, 95,000 savings. I have actually, let's say I have a savings of 60,000, and then I'm gonna say buy a house in 5 years. So what I'm saying is that I'm trying to use my financial advisor AI agent, and I'm like, hey, this is my request. My age is 40, my income is 95,000, savings 60,000, and buy a house in 5 years. Now, one thing to note is that if I go back to my LLM.py, we can see that actually it's using, I think, the Llama. Yeah, there you go, Llama 3. So we can change this to other models. I know that by the end of this video, there's tons of different models you can use, so feel free to use different ones. But I'm just gonna stick to this for now. And what I'm going to do next is actually just going to run this curl command and try to see if our agent is going to pick it up. So I'm just going to go back here and look at the logs for the Ollama. So I'm going to click on Ollama, and then you can see actually Ollama started serving that, that response. So, and if I go back in here, it's still thinking, it's taking time, but it's going to give us the output right now. So what it's doing that is that it's processing that request and trying to generate the most possible answer for this for this query. So this is a very simple AI agent that basically it acts as a financial advisor. Let's say you are you have a financial app, and you want to put some kind of like a chat bot. So if I come in here and I go to right here, and I'm like, you can see this is actually a chatbot too. So if I'm gonna say what is the Remoder, let's see if my chatbot is gonna respond. It's gonna take some time, but we're just gonna wait. But like, imagine your own financial advisor here, and then basically, and it's just answers whatever question you want to kind of like you want it to answer, right? So the cool thing about this is that you can actually ask whatever financial advisor like this kind of like a question here, and then put it here. Because I'm hosting out of different platform, that's part of the reason right now it's acting weird. But what is Remoder and its services? Let's try again to the different. I just started using this chatbot, and that platform seems like their chatbots are not that great. Actually, in one of the videos, I actually shared it that the response that came in, it wasn't great. Oh, okay, there you go. It just blanked on me or whatever. Oh, there you go. Actually, it gave me. Okay, it's not bad. So what we're gonna do is that we there you go. It actually gave. So imagine your website, your application serves this kind of an answer on the platform, and there's here you go, our answer right here. You can put this agent in there, right, like this, right? So this platform here that I'm hosting my website from, basically they put this chatbot for me. And basically what this agent is doing, the AI agent, is basically just describing, taking the information from my website, general information, like for example home, whatever the parts of the website, and it's just returning the answer back to me. And it's just saying, hey, this is what they do, and this is like you can get a quick glance. Now, this is what the AI agents do. So, and here's the answer by this AI agent, financial advisor, and we can see it right now. So let's come back to the part actually 6 of this video, and then just to look at it, because I don't want to, I don't want to take it too much time and, kind of do it. So I'm going to come back and wrap it up in part 5, part 6 of the video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and stay tuned for part 6.